because they're going to come and dump today.
Okay.
So this is the wood that's coming in from the field. We've already dumped one load. This is the second load. The first load was dumped in a dump truck. We have one dump truck and two flatbeds. So we have to unload the flatbeds by hand. There you see the first load that was dumped, and you can see them throwing the second load out by hand. It's all mixed up. There's plywood, OSB, 2x4, 2x6, 1x, all the different parts of the houses that we build. So they're finishing up the unloading process, and we'll begin to sort the wood. You'll see that next. You'll notice that there's a lot of movement. When we have a pile of wood like this, if you lean backwards, it'll kill you. You got to lean into it. You got to attack it. You got to be hard. The work is hard, so you have to be hard. Now what Leonardo just did was he marked the edge of that pile of wood so that we can count the wood. We actually count the wood by board feet. And then the men will be paid 10 cents a board foot for everything they sort out. They actually can make pretty good money doing that. And at 10 cents a board foot, when the wood's worth 50 to 70 cents a board foot, they can make money and the boss can make money. And we keep the wood out of the landfill. We teach the men shape, sizes, how to make quick decisions. Their body gets used to handling the wood. A lot of good things come out of this pile. It's an excellent training exercise. And it's just a good warm-up every morning. So a lot of good comes out of this pile. When you first walk out and look at it, it's overwhelming though. That's why we have everybody out here. We want to attack this pile and kill it. Kill or be killed. We are wood warriors. But just in a few minutes we've been standing here, I see the pile going down. Look, see the pile's going down. So the plywood comes out, the 2x4 goes back. There's a piece of 1.1 inch. 1.1 basically what we use to make stair treads. We use it in here for wall plates. We'll make bird boxes out of that. Oh, here. Beanie is pulling out the nice long stuff. See? No nails. Oh, nails went back. The nails, you throw them back. So that pile's going to have all nails, and that still needs to be reworked. Everything from 4 feet and down goes on pallets. Anything that'll fit on a pallet goes towards the sorting table. And then everything over 4 feet gets sorted out. And we have 2x4s and 2x6s. Look at the pile now. Looks very manageable. Now, if these men would have come out here and resisted this work, like that man's doing right there, the pile would still be the same size. There's a good example of what we don't want. That man will be laid off today. It'll be a favor to him. He's not happy here, and we need to let him go find where he will be happy. In the world of scrap, how long it is makes it more valuable. You notice we got plenty of little stuff. We don't have a lot of long stuff. What they've done basically is taken a very disorganized pile of what normally would go in the landfill, and they've straightened it out to the place where they've got all the plywood out, all the specialty pieces out, and now they're ready to sort and pull nails. Ramiro just gave Leonardo a command to clean up in front of the table because that's where we're going to go to next. We got a couple men over here putting the wood up on the table, and they pull it around by size. We'll put mismo by mismo, same and same. And here's the pallets. Now we've decided that we sort wood Used to be every 2 inches, now we sort it every 3 inches. Basically got the yard down now. All it is nails to clean up. I'll come back in a little while and see how they're. But now we're back to pulling nails. When I check my watch, it's only 8:20. It is now 9:22. I would say normally at this point we should call this off and move the men back into work. They've lost their momentum. They sat down and ate. We got no ganas. Okay, we're counting the wood. Leonardo, you got everybody's name down?
Yes, sir.
Their start time. Okay, here we are. We're getting ready to tally up. This is the wood report. So what's the total, Leonardo?
3,296 board feet.
So that pile was 3,296 board feet? We owe them $329.
I mean, $329 with 63 cents.
Okay, so that, when we take the total man hours and divide it into that number, they average $15.33 an hour. Leonardo just reminded me that we haven't done the 3/8 yet. For right now, I want you to go to where it says half inch bulk. Put in 12 rows. Okay, so what did it do to our numbers?
$16 an hour.
They made $16 an hour, and how many total to how many board feet?
3,476.
3,476 board feet of how many dollars?
347.
$347. They get $16.17 per hour.
An hour.
South Coast gets over 3,000 board feet or square feet, and it would have cost us anywhere between 50 and 70 cents to buy it. If we get everything running smoothly, I think there's money to cover it.